Okay. So what are we doing? What are we doing? We're spreading. We're spreading fertilizer. Potash again. I don't need the fancy GPS unit because I've done enough of this in my life to know what 40 feet looks like. And Teresa, you can just pan back there because people like to look at that more than they like to look at my ugly mug. And I'll just talk over here. The red-winged blackbirds are nesting in here. This grass that I am putting this potash and ammonium sulfate on, which gives me my sulfur and a little bit of nitrogen at the rate that I'm putting it down, is it started out as warm season grass, but it has been contaminated with a cool season grass. And if you know anything about growing warm season grass, cool season grass will choke out the warm season grass. Just does it. Chokes it out. And then you won't have warm season grass anymore. So that's okay. We put fertilizer on this about exactly a week ago today, I believe. And you can see that it has taken a hold and has grown a phenomenal amount since we did this. I guess it was me, Teresa, and Cody put this fertilizer on, and I think we did. We sprayed 2,4-D with it too, 2,4-D and Banville. So it looks really good. I can see the cool season grass is started to, or the warm season grass has started to grow, which is a good thing because it produces a lot of tonnage. Now I've had this. This is the farm where my mother's father was raised. Yeah, this is the Pouch farm. So yeah, Billy Pouch, the race car driver. If you guys follow dirt track racing, he was raised on this farm also. You can check him out. I don't know what the website is, but Billy Pouch, and there you go. But actually, Mandy Pouch on YouTube, you can check her out. That's, I guess it's Billy's daughter, or my cousin, and she's got a YouTube channel where she documents some of the goings-on in the racing world. But they don't live here anymore. He has his own place, obviously. But anyhow, yeah, so years ago they had the warm season grasses in here, and it is for these red-winged blackbirds. I don't know if you know anything about red-winged blackbirds, but if you don't, I'm going to educate you a little bit. Red-winged blackbirds nest in standing hay, usually the native grasses that used to grow wild here in the United States before. There goes a red-winged blackbird. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. It was a success. There's one right out there. You see him going? There's one sitting. There he's going to take off, and you'll see the red wings. See the red wings? There, you can see the red wings there. See him gliding? See him gliding there? No, there they all go. That sucker didn't take back off, but there he goes, getting hit with fertilizer. So anyway, this grass was planted here. It was a government program where my uncle and my aunt got paid for a wildlife refuge, and of course there's rules that I had to follow in order to do it properly. And that was a 12-year program, and now that program is up, but I still use this material for the mulch hay business. You can make it for beef cows and stuff also, but it's pretty woody by the time the red-winged blackbirds are done nesting. And as you can see, there's a lot of red-winged blackbirds here. So anyways, I've been doing this farm for several years now, and obviously I have to put fertilizer down in order to maintain the stand so that it continues to be prolific for the next 10 or 12 years. This field here is the worst for the cool season invasion because right across the fence row is orchard grass. There's two very large fields up there that are like 25 and 30 acres, and they're pretty much all warm season grass. There's no cool season grasses there. What the heck was I going to say? Oh, if you don't know about cool season grasses, they are not native here in the United States of America. They were brought here by early settlers in the 1800s. Kentucky 31, all the Kentucky grasses, they were all brought from Europe, and they are now considered an invasive if you're trying to
do warm season grass, which, you know, it's just what it is. Timothy, orchard grass, brome grass, they're just not from here. And, you know, they were brought here. The reason they were brought here was because the warm season grasses are a late starter, hence the term warm season grass. They really don't start to grow until April, May, when the cool season grasses have already been up and running. I like them both. Warm season grass does not need the amount of fertilizer that cool season grass needs to grow, but it also is not as nutritious to animals or say mushrooms. Now, growing mushrooms, I know a lot of guys are like, oh, you just make mulch hay. That's a no-brainer. The quality of this hay still has got to be that of feed quality. It isn't like I can go out into a field and make sticker bushes and sell it to a mushroom barn. They don't want that stuff. They will take it in small quantities. So, of my 3,700 acres of hay that I produce, there might be 5% of it has got some things in it that they don't really want. And what I do with that 5% is I bring it home and I blend it into the pile or the load of hay as I use it. So for every load of hay that I take, if I put 33 bales of hay on my load, I put one, possibly two bales of what I call sticks. And not really sticks though, I mean, they're not bad. And why did I just bump up in speed? There I go, I hit my wheel. I think somebody called this the idiot wheel. I don't find this thing to be the idiot wheel at all. That thing is awesome. That dials in the speed that I want. I'm at 9.8 miles an hour, which is giving me about 150 pounds of potash, sulfur, or ammonium nitrate, or ammonium sulfate mix. 9.8, 9.9. It holds it there. Yes, my PTO speed is at 540. I know somewhere someone said I didn't know that I had 540E, which I do. No, it's just, it's here. The tractor does it all for me. I could set it to regular 540, like if I was going to run the big baler or any other baler. That's heavy. It takes a lot of power. But I don't need to do that because I'm just running the spinner and my engine is running at what, 1,400 RPMs? It ain't nothing. 1800 RPMs with this tractor. Anyway, yeah. So Teresa's my film girl today. She's doing a beautiful job, don't you think? No, she's shaking her head no. But anyway, yeah, so hopefully I've enlightened you a little bit about cool season, warm season grasses. I mean, I'm no expert on them. Didn't learn much about genomes of grass seeds and stuff, but I was informed by a Penn State idiot that had told me that Kentucky bluegrass and Kentucky 31 were of the same genome, which I embarrassed myself because I didn't know any better. I figured the college-educated jackass knew what the hell he was talking about, but unfortunately he didn't either, or maybe he had just forgot. And my friend who had studied grasses in college was like, you fucking idiot. It is not. It is not. I said, well, listen, I just got told this by a guy, and I don't know. It turned into a whole argument. It was stupid, but whatever. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm still learning. I'm not as arrogant as everybody thinks I am. I don't know everything. I'm still learning. I hope I learn until I die. And I hope I learn how to die right, because I'm sure somebody's going to say when I die, I did it wrong. Right? I'm going to die wrong.
Is there such a thing?
You know, I guess suicide is dying wrong, but I have no desire to commit suicide. But no, I mean, I'm wrong about everything. And, you know, I'm sure when I die, when they publish it on YouTube, and they go, I'm taking my last breaths, some asshole is going to say, that fucking guy didn't die right. Right? He didn't die right. Therefore, he's an asshole. He doesn't even know how to die. So, but whatever. Anyways, I probably talked for about 7 minutes. Am I 7 minutes?
10 minutes.
10 minutes of yakking? Took me 10 minutes to do, what is this thing, about 16 acres? 10 minutes to do 16 acres. So, anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Please subscribe. I really, 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 really want that silver play button.